Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie. We are back here on Star Trek Online and we are doing Night of the Comet. And hopefully my game doesn't lag out. We've determined that the Davidians are using the Tyrolic energy of the Diffins Comet to ease their entry into our phase variance. That is the cause of all the incidents in the neutral zone. But it's worse than that. It's possible that, given the amount of triolic and temporal energy that triolic energy in that comet, that the Davidians will be able to destabilize the area of space surrounding the comet enough that they will pull it and everything in it into their phase variance. In essence, they're trying to steal an entire sector. The resulting effects to the surrounding space would be the destruction of would make the destruction of Romulus look like popping a party favor. The only thing we can do to stop is to destroy the comet before the Davidians can use it. It's not enough to do it in the present because the Davidians will still have access to in the 23rd century when the comet moves past Sani Station. We have to destroy it there. You'll need your ship this time. You can't use the Davidian's portal in the station. I can help you get to the past, but you'll need to follow my instructions precisely. Okay, and we finish this one. We get Klingon Disruptor. Mark 8. So we're going to take that quest. And I might go ahead and do another episode so we can pop off our captain here. So I might do another episode just right after this so we can do our captain promotion, and then I'll save my my MMOs for tomorrow. Okay, so you get 2 episodes of Star Trek on today. You'll get this episode and then my promotion episode, which will hopefully be me getting a promotion and picking a ship, and then getting some gear and stuff for it. Maybe, hopefully, maybe. I might go onto one of my other characters and make some new gear for my guy, because I think I'm using 8. Right. I can use up to 8 now, so I need to upgrade all these. Yeah, so I'll need a regular cannon, a dual cannon, and a heavy cannon. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what the new ship needs. I'll go look at the ships for Captain before I start the episode. Anyway, we need to go to Pi 113. So let's go ahead and pop up into our ship. They have released that they're going to change the skill sets, so that might happen during this Let's Play. So my skills might have to be completely different than it is now. I am going to, off camera, play through a character on the test server just to try it out so that I don't get all messed up in the game. I think, what were we doing? Targeting? Yeah, I believe we were doing targeting. Yeah. I'm going to go with that there. And see, now I don't think it really matters now. What does this improve? Knockback repels and slows. I won't be using many of those, so no, I don't think I'll be using those. So I'm guessing maneuvers might be a good one to put some points in. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put probably up to 6 points. And then underground, we want combat specialist. And what is special forces? Draw fire. I won't be doing that. Threat control. I don't need threat control. We are. We're tactical, but I don't think I'm using grenades that much. So maybe I should max this out. Okay. And I'm wasting time still. Let's. It's 20,000. No, no, no. We want to go out to sector space. Let me see how far off it is first. If it's not that far off, we'll just port over there. Oh no, no, that's really close. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I have picked my next challenge out, and I will be testing the build on the test server just to make sure that the challenge is actually viable. But our next season after this one is going to be a challenge tune, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be a Starfleet officer. I think we need to go to this one. Right? Yes. Enter. Now, in this one, you don't really have to move up and down, but you do have to keep yourself left and right straight. So sometimes it's easier to use the A and the D controls instead of the mouse controls. But I usually just use the mouse because I'm stubborn. If you mess up, it starts you back over. So. Of course, you guys probably have seen this if you've watched my other Let's Plays. You've seen this a couple of times. Incoming Hail Captain. Do you want me to put it on the screen? You should feel privileged, Seaton. Very few people ever get to see this system. Klingon intelligence has gone to a lot of trouble to keep it off the navigational charts. This star is ideal for what starship pilots call slingshot. You may not have heard of the maneuver because my organization has been working for decades to keep all knowledge of time travel technology secret. There's simply too much temptation to meddle in the past. It's better for the Empire if people believe that time travel stuff is stuff of holonovels and Starfleet boasts. The best chance of getting back to the point in time where you need to be is to use the star's gravity to accelerate your ship to such a high speed that you will be able to access the time continuum. I've taken the liberty of having a light speed breakaway calculations added to your ship's database. You will need to hit a series of points as you move around the star. After you make the approach, you should see the navigational beacon. Aim for it, and you will have the correct trajectory for the slingshot. This is a tricky maneuver, Seaton. You do not hit each point in the correct order and time, it won't work. I hope you helms officers up to the task. One more thing before you start. I also added a hollow emitter to your vessel. You will appear to be a D7 loyal to the House of Duras, with all the appropriate access codes for the time period. I would have acquired an actual D7 for you, but we need your ship's modern firepower and shields to complete the mission. Do not alter the timeline any more than you have to. Destroy the Comet, stop the Davidians, but other than that, try to stay out of trouble. I'm risking a great deal allowing you to undertake this mission without Klingon intelligence operatives on your bridge. Do not abuse my trust. Good hunting. Come on. Yes. It's lagging for some reason. That's weird. I have to keep an eye on that. Oh, come on, turn. Oh, man, I forgot. I'm gonna have to do it again. Nope. This ain't gonna work. It's lagging. I don't know what the deal is. It might be the gas. Sometimes the air is if it's not pure sky. These gas particles everywhere. Sometimes it can mess with the ship. I was holding R instead of R and L for some reason. I do want to get down a little bit. It's still lagging. I believe if you fail too many times, it like auto does it for you. So dang it! Dismiss. Oh. Set up for another pass. Oh goodness. The lag is getting me. Yes. Yes, autopilot engaged. So that's what happens if you fail too many times. I don't know why it's lagging so bad. Captain, based on the decay of the elements in this system, we have arrived at approximately 150 years in the past. Incoming hail from the Federation starship Constitution class. It's identified itself as USS Reuben James. Putting on screen. Attention unidentified ship. I am Commodore Jacob Ross, in command of the USS Reuben James. I have been searching for a Klingon vessel reported to have attacked a colony in Gillison system. You fit the description of the ship we are looking for. Unless you can prove you're not, we are taking immediate action. Captain, the Reuben James has closed the channel and weapons charging. I would rather destroy this troublesome human in his ship, but Kim warned us not to damage the timeline. However, he can't be allowed to stop us from completing the mission. Shouldn't take too long. There we go. Beam the station. Oh, stop and then start again. There we go. Tony's ship's in range. Please, we need help. I don't know what these things are, but they're all over the station. They're killing people. Please, you have to help us. Let's go down. So, basically, the Davidians are on here, and we have to subdue the Davidians and reinforce their shields so the Davidians can't actually teleport in. Captain, I'm reading multiple Davidian life signs. We need to work quickly to clear the station of their presence. I want... I've got a Klingon disruptor. No phaser pistols. Dang it. I wonder how much damage that would do. I want to try. Okay. And there is some stuff over here, so let's go over here and see if we can get this scanned. Scan. Where you at? Nah. Oh, that worked real well. Where's the other one? Try this again. Scan the iridium. Up one and then in. There we go. So we need to go out. Captain, I don't think anyone here appreciated Davidians crashing the party. I'm detecting weapons fire, broken glass, signs of struggle. There's little threat to us, sir, but the Davidians could use the conflict as a cover. We should quell it and then continue our hunt. Kim warned us against unnecessary bloodshed. Recommend we set all the weapons to... Okay. Let me switch my weapon. No swords. That sucks. Get him, guys. Get him. Good job. Oh, we got another person here? Where's he at? There they are. I see him. Let me around this guy, see if I can get him some flanking bonus on him. and move into the zone here. There we go. I'm gonna go around the back here. Hopefully this doesn't hurt. It's healing. No! Stop it! Freaking glitchy thing. Why are they all attacking me? Plasma grenade. No, I switched that. I had a new grenade. What was it? Stun grenade. There we go. Come stand in here for a few minutes. There we go. Next. We only have to quail a total of 6 fights. So, and they do respawn. So you can come back to another area that you've already been to just to get the 5 fights over with. I'm going to try to circle around these guys again. Stun grenade! Come on, get off me. Get off me. Why am I getting flanked? Is there a guy behind me? There must have been a guy sneaking behind me trying to shoot me from behind. Okay, let's scan this Durium here. Up, up, up. There we go. So we need one more fight. Looks like there's some spawned over here, so we can go over there and do it. Excuse me. What the heck? No, no, no. Don't start this. Try to minimize my screen. Down. There we go. Stop that. I did it again. I don't know if that beeping will come up in the recording or not, but if it doesn't, it tried to minimize my program twice. Do not attempt to stop us. We hungry. We must feed. Leave immediately, or I will amplify the time distortion and destroy this station. You will not survive. Hey, those things are holed up in the lounge. And there got some of my customers in there with them. The door's barricaded, but a few hits with the disruptor should do it. Okay, let's get in there. I like how there's just Klingons on this base. Like in the other one, it's Federation officers. Oh, there are some Federation officers here. Yeah, they're Federation. Never mind. I was like, what the heck? Okay, so it should be through here. Let's get going. Let's get on the go-go. Come on. I'm gonna go around behind him. Get the doggy out. Defenses. Oh, he did. No. Should have been paying attention. Come on, Jan, get over here. Red me. Let me get out of the way here. I think I'm supposed to take out these portals too. Yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Crouch. Crouch. Defense. There we go. Lieutenant Commander Scott. My, you're a funny looking one, aren't you? Thanks for the help, friend. What were those things? Dang spirits snuck up on me. I noticed a spike in Tonic energy and was working to adjust the system's shield to compensate. I went to fetch a hyper scanner and I was attacked. If you help me, I can finish the repairs before the Tonic energy reaches the lethal levels. By the way, you can call me Scotty. Montgomery. Oh, goodness. Anyway, so we gotta kind of go over here with him. But the good thing about doing this mission at 30 is because we might get some level 8 gear for the crew, so I don't have to upgrade theirs. I am working on ground weapons on one of my other tunes, so I don't know whether I'm going to actually need to buy anything. I'll need to buy, like, you know, materials probably. So what do we need to do, Scotty? Just as I suspected, the Tonic energy is increasing. We'll be cooked like haggis if we do not do something about it. There's a wee store in the station. The lass who runs it is Cassidy. She said there might be getting in a supply of new quantum flux regulators, the Mark II version. If I had one of those regulators, I could modify the flux coordinating sensors and use them to modulate the shields protecting the station. That would buy us some time. Okay, so let's go find her. So basically we have to go over here and get the flux thing from her, and she in the attack has been flustered basically, and she won't sell anything until you calm her down. So we'll talk to her. What were those things? They were floating, and one looked at me and I felt so weak, and then it lifted me up and it was horrible. Are you looking for something in the store? A quantum what? I'm sorry, I'm just too scared right now to think about selling anything. I'm closing down until my wits are about me. Maybe it would be best if you packed up and went to Sherman's planet. I don't know. Maybe a nerve tonic would soothe me? This part here is a little irritating. So, basically, I just want to smack her and say, hey, you know, you're going to die if we don't get this part, you know? What can I get you? I need a nerve tonic. Nerve tonic. Almost all Every culture in the galaxy has nerve tonics. Most worlds have multiple variations. Again, everyone thinks that one that their grandmother made is better than all the rest. Look, attend the bar in the commerce station, in the middle of one of the quadrant's busiest trade routes. It's my job to be able to make anything you want, but you have to be specific. I can make you 14,647 different nerve tonics, 18,397 if you're Bolian. What kind do you want? Tell you what, one of the waitresses should be able to help you narrow down what kind of nerve tonic would be best. Talk to one of them, then come back. I'm sure you can make I can make exactly what you need. Okay. Come here, barmaid. What do you what do you think you who do you think you are? First the lights go all strange, then these weird creatures show up, and worst of all, you're here picking fights with the best customers. Look at dear, brave, handsome Captain McQueen here. You could have killed him. He could have been killed. You should be ashamed of yourself. Nerve tonics? How can I think about nerve tonics when my sweet Captain McQueen is injured? If you want to know about any sort of exotic beverage, go ask the drunken Scotsman. I mean, Lieutenant Commander Scott. He knows more about alcohol than anyone I've ever met. While you do that, I'm going to make my sweet prince all better. Barf. Blech. So, no, we're going to H. I'm going to switch F. I don't know how I did that. Hey, Scotty. Did you get the quantum flux regulator? You know anything about nerve tonics? Nerve tonics? Ick. You don't look like you need one of those. These wee beasties are troublesome. But they are not as bad as a ship full of angry Romulans. Now, I've been known to enjoy an occasional nip on some Scottish whiskey. That's the only nerve tonic I've ever needed. You'll ever need. Why do you need? We're looking for nerve tonic for Cassidy. Oh, for Cassidy. Now that makes sense. She's a bonny lass, that Cassidy, and more willing to spend a little time with the right Starfleet officer, if you know what I mean. But she hasn't got the stomach for fighting. Is she all right? I'd hate for anything to have happened to her. She's a little shaken up, but she'll be fine. I'm glad to hear it. Sounds like she needs something to take a wee bit of the edge off, and that happens to be one of my specialties, along with transwarp teleporter technology and warp field mechanics. Cassidy has been meeting me every evening in the bar for a spot of cheer, but I've never seen her order a nerve tonic. Perhaps if I told you what she likes, you'll be able to figure out the right mix. The bartender will help. What does Cassidy like to drink? I'm not going to read all these. I'm just going to click on them and you guys can read them. Make sure you pause the video. There we go. Okay, so now we go back to the bartender and be like, "Hey, make me a drink." Come on, run, run, Klingon. Okay, dude. You need a drink. Cold. Sour? Little pick me up. Stem glass. Drop of honey. There we go. I can't remember if she likes hot or cold, so we'll try this, then we'll try a cold one. I mean a hot one. Yeah. Talk to Cassidy. Try this. It's too cold. That's what I thought. So we got the same options, only warm. Need a drink, hot. Sour. Little pick me up. Stem glass. Drop of honey. Thank you. And just think, he can make 14,000 drinks out of those, just those selections. Try this. I love the warm drink. They're so relaxing. I'm glad it's the right temperature. There's a lovely sour note to this drink. I feel so refreshed. I'm glad. I thought this would be right for you. There's just enough oomph to this drink to make it really stick to you. I like that. You looked like you could use a little pick-me-up. I love the style of glass. It accentuates the flavor of the ingredients. Whatever. Honey, oh, a bit of sweetness is perfect. It adds the most delightful note to each sip. I'm glad even the last drop of this drink will make you happy. Ah, this is marvelous. I feel much better now. Thank you. What was that tool you needed? A quantum flux regulator Mark II? I have one of those right here. Please take it. Thank you. See, it's just the running back and forth. I think you could do this mission without needing to do that. You can also go back to him and buy stuff. You see, he's a shop person too. So, if you needed to sell stuff, come on, Scotty. I got a freaking asteroid to destroy. The right tool for the right job. I'll start making the adjustments, but I don't know if I've got enough time. You can change. You cannot change the laws of physics. The hydraulic energy levels keep rising, and the sensors show that blasted comet is to blame. Modulating the shields are not going to be enough. Something needs to be done about that comet if we're going to live to see the morning. Captain, the station is safe for now, but we still need to deal with the comet in orbit. If the Davidians are able to harness the energy, then they will be able to pull most of the sector into their phase variants. Past, present, it will be disrupted. Beam to the ship. This is as close as the comet's trajectory will take it to the Drusani station, Captain. We'll need to destroy the comet while it still have time. Sir, a group of Klingon vessels have entered the system. The lead ship is hailing us. Put them on screen. Ah, a ship from the House de Ross. I am Captain Bavat, son of Warrit, leader of my house. My brother died due to the Duras treachery. I will avenge his death and the destruction of hundreds of Duras ships. Prepare to die. Captain, we can't afford to change the course of events any more than have been altered already. I know Captain Bavat survives this day. We need to attempt to disable his forces. He is calling for reinforcements. We need to destroy the comet and return to our time before we're overrun. Okay, so we got to destroy. We can't get this gas from right here, I don't think. Where is the comet? Okay, the Comet's over there. But we're just going to have to take these guys out real quick. There we go. Full speed ahead. No, we're not going to scan that. I just want to get this mission over with. Leave me alone. So basically you have to sit here and fire on this. Reinforcements will come. So you need to do it as fast as possible. I'm saving the scatter volley here till it does this. Okay, see now we're getting attacked. Okay. So we're going to have to take these guys out real quick. And they will repair themselves if I'm not mistaken. Okay. And I don't want to use my moves to take them out because I might still need them. There we go. Come on. What are you doing? Let's go with this one. That should help the shields. Come on, Comet. I think because let me move away from these ships a little bit. I think they're getting them away from my auto targeting. Yeah. I'm not gonna tap that yet because these guys just get destroyed here. What I'm going to do is target these guys and hit this. There we go. That should help. Go ahead and hit that one. Nope. Nope. There we go. Get out of here. See how they repaired themselves, and now you gotta re-disable them. I'm gonna drop my speed down here. Let's go ahead and repair. There we go. That did it, Captain. The remaining comet debris is too small to be of any threat. We just need to find a way to One moment, Captain. I'm detecting a temporal anomaly. It's forming inside of Magnus Myra. See then. If you have received this message, then you and your crew have completed their mission. The fighting Comet is destroyed, and the Davidians are no longer a threat to the Empire. I thank you for your services to Klingon intelligence, and because I will never leave one of my people behind, I have found a way to assist you in return. When the last docked at Ganadia station, I had some modifications made to your vessel. One of those is the addition of a Borg temporal node salvaged from a cube in the Bertrand cluster. It's set to return to our time. Congratulations for a job well done. So, guys, it's not a bad mission, but it just takes so long, and some of the parts in it are like, for me, some of the parts in it are just tedious, I guess would be the term. We want a disruptor pistol, because I think I'm going to go with a actual weapon and a pistol. I would like to have a pistol that does a multi-target secondary function, but for now, this will do.
Captain.
Acolyte completed, operative. So he's going to pop up here in a second and tell us that we need to talk to him about something. The first thing we're going to do here is we're going to add our pistol onto our weapons here. And no, we're not talking to you right now. Sorry, dude. And we're going to put our sword back on. We'll have to get an upgraded sword, a Mark 8 version. And I've got some tribbles I need to pop into my bank to be eaten. What are you? Klingon disruptor pistol. Isn't that the one I just put on? What the heck? Oh, I see. Get out of here. There we go. So, anyway, guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You come check them out, see if you like them. If you like this video, you want to share it with friends, tell me how much you like. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. And I will see you guys on the next episode.